What's up, Niner faithful? Welcome to a mailbag edition, Waikiki Beach. All right, first question coming in from Suryaa was, are the 49ers going to pick up any of the key free agents that are remaining? And there are two names on the list in the question as suggested names that I'm going to go ahead and agree with and say yes, the 49ers do need to pick up another key piece for edge depth. The two names that you mentioned specifically are Melvin Ingram and Justin Houston. Now, I think both would be a really great fit within the 49ers organization, specifically because Melvin Ingram's a bit more of a complete player, but he's coming off of that injury. And you know how much we love to add people coming off of injury to our roster, because we don't have enough of those already. We need to add more. We need that injury depth going on there. Because one of the other key pieces that we're relying on there is D Ford, who obviously has his own issues there. A little bit of sarcasm for me there. Actually, of the two, my preferred is Justin Houston, because I think he is just more of a pass rush specialist. He is exactly what we need there. He is someone that has consistently produced. Yes, he has had significant injury, but any NFL vet that's been around as long as he has will have that injury. He's coming, I believe it's 3 years removed from that injury, so I'm not really worried about that anymore. Whereas Melvin Ingram had that big injury last year, so this is going to be the year where potentially he has that increased risk for injury. So of the two, again, I think Melvin Ingram, complete player. I'm going to be happy with that, better in pass coverage. But Justin Houston, man, come in on obvious third down, pass rushing situations, and just get after the quarterback, and he does it so well. In order to pick up either one of them, the 49ers are going to need to clear some space because it's super tight up against the cap. We only had about $9 million to begin with, and then we have three key players totaling $4 million that now is shifted over from money on our 53-man roster over to money that's going to be on IR. We're going to have to pay those replacements. We're going to have to pay that next guy up. And unfortunately, that's going to eat about $4 million out of that 9. So we're roughly at about 5 or less in cap room right now. In order to get this deal done, we're going to have to clear up some. There are only two options as far as I can see, because I'm not even going to discuss Jimmy G as an option, and I don't think you want me to. But of those two, I think one is much more palatable to me. So it's either Jimmy Ward or Eric Armstead. Eric Armstead, we're committed through the 2023 season. You can certainly shift some of the money he's going to get paid into guaranteed money, pay it out in a signing bonus right now in a restructure, and spread it out over the next 3 years. For me, it's simple. Jimmy Ward has 2 years remaining on his contract. He's due to make $10 million this year. Bump that down to the vet minimum, make the rest into a signing bonus, get him paid right now, and spread that out over 2 years. I don't know if he'd be willing to do it. It's money in his pocket, but maybe he wants an extension if he's going to rework anything. Either way, I'm focused more on Jimmy Ward than I am on Eric Armstead, but you might have to restructure both of them because you're going to need to get Fred Warner's deal done as well. All right, just want to get a quick mailbag in. I'm glad that you guys got a chance to see all this beauty out here in Waikiki Beach. It's been amazing being out here with my wife for our 10-year anniversary. Had a really cool story where I got into the ocean, lost these shades, literally out into the ocean, went, sat on my towel, 30 minutes later, came back, something hit my feet, and I went down, and I pulled these out of the ocean. Is that crazy or what? You probably don't even believe me. I don't even believe it, but it's the truth. All right, guys, that's it for this mailbag. Great to see you as always. Please hit me up at 49ersmailbag@gmail.com. I look forward to seeing you Friday on Grant's show. And until then, have a good one.